wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't...
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of a scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously, fear...
Oh.
Well...
Oh.
You...
Oh. It's more fun crafting my stuff, but I'll lend you a paw. Doing, done. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Oh, yes. That's good enough for me.
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly.
Good thing we stashed rocket stuff in here. That weapons upgrade really saved our butts against Captain What's-His-Face.
You're welcome!
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just... Let's hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Kick their butts!
Sorcerer amplifies their power!
To the floor! The roving one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
protecting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Crush him, Drax! I'll have a swing! Freedom! Return to the skirmish! Big problems call for the big salute! Time!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Last time someone got stabbed!
Keep boosting their power! They're gonna hit hard!
Sever his connection!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Punch him up!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy! The blockhead camping up his buddy!
Silence is chanting!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Groot! Show him your roots!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
That goes better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy. Redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
The Church believes they have already won. We must use that to our advantage.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from me.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not man blows. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole flarkin' galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's...
Focus, Peter Quill.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Oh. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More sharpies dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
You won't ruin her this time!
I will win them all!
Peter Quill!
No, it ain't
Throw that, Drax! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that line!
Guard me,
Send it
Montreal!
their way, Drax!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? What the fuck, Gamora?
Something got stabbed in the assassin! No mercy!
Time to hit him! Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
There are more arriving!
Wish we'd found some
Watch
floating
it,
hover
Drax.
bikes.
Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something. Been too long since I blew something up.
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
valuable experience?
Keep some breathing room, Groot! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
Hang in there, Rocket! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Gamora, slice him up!
I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Cut him down, Groot!
When we find Raker, I get it first!
Just make sure you're careful!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their fake chariots!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large!
You just matched with the wrong Kentuckian!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Not now, Rocket!
Need help!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Knife to meet you!
Wrap him up, bud!
I am trying to destroy!
Pounds, Drax! Get him, Groot!
You got it! Groot is saying something about teamwork!
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
When we find Raker, I get it first!
Just make sure you're careful! Big guy!
Death has come!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That seems long enough for a bridge.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Really? A fake force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy. You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Slash him, Gamora! Light him up, Rocket!
He's boosting his squad!
String him up, Groot! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now? Of course it was easier to get to before!
This adversary is well fortified!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! This will work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
Just follow my lead!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
We're sitting ducks!
Although the dog stuff wasn't just talk!
I ain't saying I wanted to look. I wouldn't mind if Raker softened one.
My great strength goes... I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign.
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Way to knock some sense into him! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Running and gunning on rooftops.
Gamora!
This is kind
The
of
billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
Of course it was easier to get through before.
I will enjoy this! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
Wipe them out, Rocket! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker in his little light show.
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Peter Quill! Unleash me onto these fools!
What's next, Peter?
Incoming attack!
Get down here, you Centaurian Scartnard!
Drown this traitor that I may bash his skull! It's all you, Gamora! Let's see those branches! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
What's next, Peter?
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
It'll be a slice!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
Make him hurt, Gamora!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
Do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Make sure you don't fall off!
Father fire while I cross to the next
How
room!
many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full blockman.
That was not the day!
I like it better.
Perhaps this will tell tales of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Way to knock some sense into him!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Thunder suffice? Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys seem to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. Oh, you got...
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
So will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
Get away from my dog! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Only 112!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any!
You're welcome!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
You can remind him later!
Die! Don't be sad! Keep punching their sudden lights out!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
I was just trying to wake him up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! Rip him off, Drax!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Tie him down!
How is he still standing?
That's right! You don't work with nowhere, scuffholes!
Do your thing, Drax! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down!
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katardian not go home. Yet. But home is not same. Can never be the same again.
So it no longer has this fresh grass that you speak of. I too would not want to live on the barren rock.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
Guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlow's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
Wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Cops too.
Gotcha! Careful up there, buddy!
Look out!
Cross it! One for that fancy pants Nova Corps on, I swear!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Ain't no bad place to shoot people! So finally, sick of us casting mines!
Cut to pieces! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me! The big one has blown mine!
Can't break through!
Gamora, cut him! Oh, you Drax! Perish!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain!
I'm well beyond caring! Feeling really exposed in this pit!
More room to pick targets!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Hold that for me, bud.
I will drop it where you command.
Heave-ho, Drax!
Where shall I relocate it?
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Need some help moving, Drax.
Gladly.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so felt gray long.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
How about here?
Yep, I'll do it.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this, Sue.
We'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
One shot. So, about my raise.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
The waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is...
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
Come on. This place isn't the only dive bar in the galaxy. We'll find another.
You don't get it, Quill. Me and Groot met here. My first arrest was here. There ain't no replacing nowhere.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church stuff. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the city.
Here they come! Soon to be one less.
Get that fake tech everywhere!
They ran it all up and turned into a sun!
Feed! I'll find new ways to kill you.
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method!
Her justice is swift. Yeah.
shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
They're out of here!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
We're gonna get paid after all this, right?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop. Careful, it gets a little. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally.
Surprise, scuttfuckers! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
They will regret angering the tough
Breathing room, Groot! Take 2 of those and call me in the morning! Got one of the whacked out space bombs!
These renegades are relentless! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
You got this! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll hunt it down! Careful!
Make like a tree and shake it off! Almost there! Push through this!
This many troops? Breaker has to be inside the vortex!
Wizard, please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome!
I am trying to destroy!
This has got my name on it!
We shall not obey!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Now that's cool! Let's show them they match with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
My mind filled with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Another come! Wow!
Whole lot of pain coming your way! Get down here! Let me shoot you! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody reaping! My great strength goes underutilized!
Put down another fanatic! Stop short! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Fall out, and I will demolish your foes!
This is bringing back war memories!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Justice is swift!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
They will regret angering the Tathian warrior!
Magus walked right into that one! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Flyboy flies away whenever I get close to hitting him!
Chop him, Gamora! We'll tear down this church!
So glad I'm on our side right now! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
If Raker is still alive.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
This does explain all the batteries. Yeah!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
Get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
As all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Get back in there, Tiger!
I knew you had making strong work of these cultist creeps!
Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others!
You can't do that without a head!
Yup, the curtain guard with the powers is gonna get his!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Rip him a new one!
I will end you.
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Is this something you identify with, Gamora Zanuberi?
Next time, you're on your own!
Thanks, buddy!
Well, we gotta unplug these dasting things!
Working on it!
Faster! All this faith energy is tinkling up my insides!
Tinkling? Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
Perhaps they are both being manipulated by Magus.
Past time someone got stabbed!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Raker still has
yours, right? We must purge the child of the Magus first!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! Yeah, thanks! That one almost got me!
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
Our child is unresponsive, Peter Quill!
I don't think we can shoot without him here!
Fast and banks!
Working on it!
We're faster!
Croaked another cultist!
We really need to understand this faith energy, Scott better!
If Dual Warlock stolen too, let's not let him do the same to Nikki! Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a faith shield?
Because when Raker did it to Warlock, the Scott thing exploded?
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
He will arrive! He's seen the Terminator!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Finally got some destroyed power sources!
You ever run through a super stage out? And then at the end of the day, you want to find out what happened.
Really? The Matriarch could not save this one!
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's full!
An
We
explosion!
need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
As long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Blitz him, Rocket!
Hail us now in the Galaxy of Lost!
No wrecker, though!
Okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Down, power down.
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
I don't think they're with the world mine anymore.
Cops flying next to pirates, merchant vessels, military. Anybody you would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes. We overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it... Clark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair system! Are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are... Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter! Systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous. Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
which thing? Pretty sure she needs all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Coming down!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Cataphian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltas Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this? Heldago Morgath, Soltas Flandorgath.
Agar konot kol, Vol Malki Ultath, Gath en Kol Galmak.
Agar konot kol, Vol Malki Ultath, Gath en Kol Galmak.
Mafin Sardut, Jod Kain Agoldau, Gothan Kogalmak.
Was Drax using this earlier? Not taking a chance.
You have more questions about what we...
I actually... All right. Oh, Gamora. Ask.
Any phone?
That...
Yeah.
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no boom poop.
You should look.
That was too close.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that. All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
That's a lot of brave cat.
No.
Is it just
The sky is particularly fiery this day. Fin Fang Foom is ready for it.
What? Is that Foom?
No! It is an appetizer!
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
It's like a walking pile of pimples!
What is a pimple?
Groot, you're up! Look out! This thing's all screw and doomed!
We need to teach this freak to roll over!
You got food and eat this thing before we got here!
This beast is a mere appetizer for the great Fin Fang Foom!
It burns!
Don't breathe it in, you idiot! Foom freak's tougher than he looks!
Time to shred him!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen cat thing!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Deadliest woman incoming! Pulverize them! Rocket! Safety's off! This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Flashback!
We need to teach this freak to roll
You
over!
struggle in vain! Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right. But 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the Galaxy have if we don't?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. some blade work here.
Cutting right up! Lark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. Need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a path.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No, I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, everyone get ready. There's something up at...
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of its planet.
Good advice.
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom.
Yeah, well, I don't feel no warmer.
Head on a swivel!
Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
Too cold for genetically engineered not raccoons, that's for sure.
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Yell a little louder. Maybe he'll come to us. Hope none of the meteors fall on us right now.
Wouldn't mind one hitting some of these worms, though. At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki.
He don't want to be saved, Quill.
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. Our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom. It will be an honorable final act.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Anyone else seeing a dead body?
Another Fin Fang Foom hunter?
Most likely. Every littered corpse is a sign of drawing closer.
Yay.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas cages? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
Last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon that can the entire galaxy. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me.
You got this, Drax.
Will prove of little challenge.
Instead of giving her full any chance, Lady Eight might settle for a
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Do you think we still have time to stop Raker?
He's probably still monologuing.
I sharpened my blade for that? That thing was too freaky to let live!
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Don't leave me hanging.
Galmak, soldat Flandern.
Let's make it fall.
I will gladly assist.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building.
Whoa! Fucking Maklu! Maklu 4, Big Will. You must be fair to the other Maklus.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype. Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
My fins are good.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Keep going!
You fucking rock! Yes! Yeah, Ominous is right! Groot says to put on your sliding pin.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Oh, man! Kind of amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too. And that one. Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are endangered, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave. What is that?
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Hoist that up, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's good.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
Flark.
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to... Hey, now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too close.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Magic floor is beautiful.
Burn, baby, burn! Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. Though we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Tathians have...
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Wendick, go home! Get it? Clever wordplay, Peter Quill! Move away, Rocket! You can't borrow my jet boots!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
They shall die where they live! No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Not today, they don't!
Brace yourself!
Find another snack, buddy.
I think they just want to play! You know, to death!
I am trying to destroy!
Rocket! Do your thing! Wendick, go home! Get it?
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill!
They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots!
And ready!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses!
They got all these toys that just dying to use.
It's a breathing room, Groot!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge. So much for not holding a grudge!
What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just hurt us into their shoe?
Look more like a dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Caution!
That thing was freaking nasty!
One last gross flaily thing!
Their visit invites punching! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Stop!
You can admire him later! Walk up! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Move fast!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Ooh, that's gotta burn! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
Stop flailing so I can kill you! Can we kill any faster? It's flarking cold!
We really should have dressed in layers!
You guys get a load of that Rex ship?
Not really sightseeing right now! Peter!
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Move it at him, big guy!
My great strength goes underutilized!
What's next, Peter? This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
Time for the big guns!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper. You can admire him later. Walk up.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
Fine, just itchy. It's the stash tonight.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work.
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw 'em. They're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue!
What's barbecue?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. Smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. Still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fortune mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death with you!
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fortune mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let's meet our death reviews!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigot! You hear me?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out. Not so hot now, are you, Foom?
Bring it, you
surrender!
It's better, since we need a favor! Watch out for him! Well, everything!
These girls frantic! Our victory is at hand!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time? Come on, Groot! You'll like Sector 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Guard us while I assist you, Tree!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough! Not hold up now!
You're talking less or through!
He's just stunned by our combined fight!
Gamora! Run him through, chew him some muscle! Feel free to give up, Groot!
Oh, Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him better! So that's progress!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Groot? Feeling exposed? I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time? Watch out for him! Everything!
So much for going quietly!
What's next, Peter?
What's next, Peter?
Destroy!
Nice! Fight him is ugly!
Most desperate!
And pissed!
He's about to get sloppy!
Do your thing, Gamora! Let loose, Rocket! Lay on the hurt!
Shield my wrath! Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Foom would never shame himself with surrender!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
He's his most dangerous, but not his most desperate! We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen!
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Helmet! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Secnarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah! This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another?
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools. Why? I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe a little bit of pee is you.
Nope. Hey, Bug Lady. You see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Starguy does a